Hey, FragWatch here. It's Hano. Today we are going to be doing the review of the Origin Pro Cerberus Colorway. It's by XrayPad, which is a very long-standing mousepad company. They've been around for over 2 decades now. I owned their very first gaming mousepad, the Aqua Control. I think they came out with that in 2002, 2003, maybe 2001, something like that. Been around forever. This Origin Pro is one of their new designs. It's like it's a fast control pad or a slow balance pad. I want to say they market it more as like a control pad, and I can see that it plays pretty well in line with like a really fast control pad. Breaking in took, really breaking in the pad took about 15 hours. It took longer than normal. I didn't want to use my cup break-in method because I didn't feel comfortable with how the cloth was adhered to the foam and the base. Whether the cup method would get lifted up a little bit off of that. So I didn't do that. So I just did regular gameplay. And it broke in. It's consistent for the most part. Breaking in over time with just your mouse, you're going to have inconsistencies. Because just the way you mouse is just the way you mouse, right? Like, I don't mouse down here. I don't mouse up here at the edge at all. I don't mouse right here, obviously. Or over here. So these areas are still relatively smooth. While you can tell, like, this area is all broken in pretty much the same. It feels more felty, more velvety. The hairs are raised on it, and it plays a lot nicer once broken in. I will say this is one of the a pad where you have to break it in to really feel what the true pad is like, because without it, it plays a lot faster. And when I was like, man, this is a balance pad, I felt this is a balance pad or even a fast balance pad when I first started using it. And I'm moving the mouse up there because it's not broken in. Down here it's broken in. It plays a lot slower, a lot more controlled, a lot more granular. It's got a problem with still stopping. The stopping power still isn't there. It's kind of soft, which helps with that, but there's not a whole lot of friction once in motion, which is good for tracking games. But this is not a pad I'd recommend for Counter-Strike or Valorant. Which is unfortunate because the colorway is really cool. If this is your colorway, or like you have a red and blue color scheme, or like a Cerberus color scheme, like, it's pretty cool, right? Like, that's the big selling point of this pad, is this awesome, just incredible colorway of the Cerberus dog heads. It's just really well done. They have a matching keycap set, which I did not put on my keyboard, but I did take them out, and they're really nice. They feel great to the touch. I might put them on my travel keyboard, my Wooting, and see how that goes. My Wooting my Wooting 80 should be here soon too. Little side note in this review that'll be here. Would I recommend this pad? Boy, that's a tough one. I think it's high quality. I think it's a really high quality pad, especially for the price. It's comfortable to use. There's no, I'll do my arm test. It's real nice on the arm. It's gives you good feedback. I felt once it's broken in, that's a big key here. So once you put 15-20 hours on it, it gets broken in. And that's one of the reasons this review took so long, is I just it's like playing on a totally different mouse pad once you got it broken in. So I had to, it was almost like you had to throw away the beginning, 15-20 hours and retest it, which is pretty much what happened. So I would say safely that if you are into tracking heavy games, you like this colorway. It matches your color scheme. This is your thing, right? You want a softer pad, not something in like an artisan mid firmness, or this, because this is around a soft, as firm as about a soft, an artisan soft. I want to say maybe a little bit more firm than that, but not as firm as a mid. The stitching on the edge is nice, by the way. It's really recessed. It's like a full millimeter or two underneath or below the surface. So that's another really nice feature of this mouse. The back is pour on, it sticks on. It's in this like hexagonal design on the bottom, and it like, I don't know if you heard or saw it peeling off, but it sticks on there. I'll tell you that. Yeah, so I'd recommend this pad. If the colorway is your thing, if you love this colorway, yeah, you should probably get it. It's awesome. It looks sweet. It looks better in person than it does on the cameras. So, just to let you know there, it like pops more. The details, the blacks are more crisp, and yeah, it's a cool design, man. It's nice to the touch. I will say, if Valorant or CS or a tactical like static aiming shooter is your main game, this probably isn't the pad for you. I'd look elsewhere for that, unless you just absolutely love this colorway, and then obviously you got to give it some thought, because I think mouse pads, 10 to 20% of like my decision in which pad I'm maining at any given time goes into how it looks and how it feels, right? Does it feel comfortable and luxurious and nice to put my arm on and just do desktop, Windows stuff, right? Because that's what you're doing a lot of the time. Like, is it luxurious and nice feeling for that? Does it look nice? Is it easy to clean? This pad's easy to clean. Just a damp microfiber cloth, boom, 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 done. A little bit more thorough than that, but yeah, you get the point. So yeah, I think that's where I stand. If I had to give it a rating out of 10, I'd give it a very solid like 8.5. Like, this is a great pad for the money. I don't know if they're doing a limited release of this colorway, or whether they're going to have this out like a lot of their colorways. XrayPad is not really known for having limited releases, but I think they're seeing the success of that on the market, and might start doing that. This is like one of their first like actual collaborations with an outside like well-known artist. Yeah, we'll see where that goes. If you guys have any questions, ask me in the comments. I know I'm probably leaving a few things out in this review, but I think I've covered like all the main parts of it and who I'd recommend it for, who I wouldn't recommend it for, its strengths, its weaknesses. Yeah. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe if I've earned that. If not, let me know why in the comments. Thanks, guys.